Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to look at this portulacaria afra or dwarf jade. The last video we did a repot and it's been a couple months now and it's kind of grown out, so I just want to give everybody an update on it and do a quick maintenance prune, just kind of inspect it and see how it's doing. So we'll get started on the pruning. What I'm doing is just taking some of these long shoots that have grown out and just giving it a quick profile prune to get it back in shape. And as I'm pruning, I'm just kind of looking at it to see if there's any issues. One thing I am seeing some of the leaves are a little yellow. We're in Texas, zone 8B, so it's in August right now, and July, August are really brutal months to grow things outside. I mean, it's 100 degrees, a little bit of humidity, brutal sun, so it's just really tough for things to grow. And even some of my ports, which they can handle sunshine, but I do find that they, in the extreme heat and sun of the summer here in Texas, they do get a little burnt or just a little stressed when it's this hot. So I think that's kind of what I'm seeing on this guy. But they'll recover and be just fine here another few weeks when we start cooling back off into the low 90s. You know, they really thrive in that temperature, but when it's over 100 for several weeks in a row, it's just a little tough. And this one here, I'm trying to keep, get this pad up on top, and then also a little pad over here on the side. So that's what I'm shooting for, and trying to keep it pruned that way. I'm really trying to manage the vigor and the growth of this, because I don't want this trunk to catch up to this one, or this branch to catch up to the trunk here. This tree used to be a kind of a Y, not really a twin trunk because it's up here, but it came up here and wide off, and I had snipped that off a couple years ago, but it grew back, and I left it just kind of because I thought it balanced out the tree on that side, but the thing just keeps growing and growing, and it's just about to catch up to that again. So I'm trying to keep it pruned and keep it slowed down so it doesn't catch up, so it looks more like a branch and not turning into a twin trunk again. But I might lose that battle. We'll see. Maybe it's just telling me that it wants to be more of a twin trunk, so it may end up being that. We'll see in the future. Because I don't think I want to cut that off again over there and start over. And I'll link the previous video of this tree down in the description, so you can take a look at it and just kind of see how it's developed. Just looking at the profile, I need to fill this in just a little bit more. I want to keep this open, but I would like to get this out to about there and just kind of fill that in completely. We'll get there, but I'm just going to take another another few months, or even by next spring, we'll be in really good shape. Yeah, seem to like the repot and everything, so everything's looking good on it. Not a whole lot more to do. Just spinning it around, taking a look at it. See if there's any branches in here. Some of these interior leaves and branches that I know I don't need. I'll go ahead and remove those. Sometimes it's easier when it's just a leaf on the branch. Go in, and what I'm doing is, like this leaf here, it's a little dried up, but this is all I'm doing. You just go in and pinch on it, and then pull it right off the branch. And you can do that sometimes easier than getting your pruners or scissors in there. Like here's another one. You just go in and just pinch it off. It's just whatever you prefer. You can use scissors though. I have to keep an eye on this guy. Either use some wire or just chop that back some, because I don't want it growing into this pad over here. I want to keep that separation, so I'll just have to make sure I watch this branch. I may have to cut that one off and just let the back branch be that filler, just so it doesn't touch this one. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the shape and the development of it. I think that might just about do it. Just got to fill this area in a little bit more, which it will. So yeah, I think that'll just about do it for today. So let me give you a quick spin around. There's the front. There's the left side. There's the back. Right side. And back to the front. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.